Hello, everyone. Welcome back to this channel.
Yeah, I like that better.
Than our.
Just, kind of makes it,
Change it up a little bit.
yeah.
So what are we doing today?
Well, I think today we're doing a American character, Sweet Sue. I know we've done one in the past, but this one's a little different. And we think she's an American character, Sweet Sue, because we have to do a little more research, but that's what we're going with at this point. She's different because she has mohair.
Instead of saran.
Yeah, the one we did before, the one we showed you before, that turned out that we actually did not only before and after, but we also did a short because she got a new dress.
An actual dress that belonged to
but
us.
This one, the one that we're going to show you today, she has mohair, and she's going to keep the dress.
Oh, the dress is adorable.
That she came in.
Oh, and the tam that goes with it.
Right. I mean, she's probably so wasn't originally in this dress, but it's really cute.
It's really cute. She's adorable.
She's going to keep it.
Yes.
I think I might even give her some accessories.
That would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because she looks like a little girl that would have accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe I can even find her a Scotty dog.
That would be great.
That would be cute.
It really would be.
Oh, well, the creative juices just keep flowing. And we want to welcome everybody who's new and everybody who has come before. Welcome. Are you ready?
I'm always ready. Are you ready?
Are you ready, Freddie?
I'm ready, Freddie.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm a Sweet Sue.
We think.
Oh, no, we know.
We're going to go over it.
We'll go over it. Yes. And anyway, I'm a Sweet Sue, American character, and I'm very uncomfortable.
Well, I'm sure you're wondering about our title. There's a reason for that title.
It certainly is.
Should we show everybody? I mean, we have gotten some of the strangest things out of dolls, but this is by far the strangest.
She's got what? Where?
Well, first of all, she is a American character. She's hard plastic. She's got a mohair wig, which you're going to discuss later.
Yes.
But and she's strung. It's just what is she's strung with?
And she's a 14-inch, which was made.
Yeah,
we'll discuss that later too, because they didn't usually make 14 inches. They usually made 15. Okay, we're supposed to show what she's strung with. I'm sorry, Lord. You guys, we're going to have to show you. I've lowered what she has inside.
All right. Now, if you cannot recognize what you are looking at, that is a bottle brush. I mean, I can almost understand why someone would use the end of a bottle brush, but to use the entire bottle brush
to go down is
inside of this poor doll,
down her leg.
That's a new one.
I hope I never find it again, but it is a new one.
Yeah, well, there you have it. That's what was inside her.
It still is.
It is, and she isn't going to be. We're not going to restring her right now.
I can't yet. You can see. Look at her wire. Do you see her? That is an original rubber band.
Wait a minute.
That's her original band, and they use the end of the wire brush as her S.
Okay.
As her asset for her leg.
Oh, so they didn't even use the end of it. They used.
No.
Okay.
No, they used it as an asset for her leg because that's her original rubber band.
I got to tell you, honey, that kind of looks uncomfortable.
I'm sure it is. How would you like to have that shoved up your whatever.
Derriere. Okay. Let's get to the rest of it. She's going to get strung later, and we're going to make her a lovely little dress, because this little dress, it's not vintage.
No, you can see.
I think it's cute.
It's made by Applause, and anybody that's been into toys for any length of time or just alive, older than the new generation that's in college would know that is from a stuffed animal.
Okay. Anyway, we kind of like the
thing.
idea, so we're going to make her something similar, but she won't be ending up in this.
No. I would like to say I know exactly who I think we do. I think we're 99% sure we know who she is. She's a Sweet Sue, but she was made for a particular company. To sell.
Not necessarily American character?
American character made her for a particular company, and we can read it out of the book.
Okay, but you know what?
What?
I really like her cushion.
Oh, yeah. He just needs to sack.
He? Oh, it's alive.
Oh, yeah, it's live. Boop, boop, boop. Did you ever walk on a dog?
I guess he doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. He's so laid back. This little guy. Did you ever ride a dog backwards?
All right, let's not play.
There, see? He
Oh,
doesn't
she's
care.
looking a little bit drunk.
That is because that's the mechanism that comes with the Sweet Sues.
All right, so let's read it.
Oh, let's read it.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we read it, I thought that one of the reasons we're going to read it is because this is the Sweet Sue that we have already showed everybody in her beautiful gown. And their faces are different. They're similar.
See, her eyes closed.
But they're different.
Back the slightest little bit. The little eyes are going to close.
And she has saran hair.
Yes.
And this little lady has mohair.
She does.
So let's read.
Oh, I don't know if she's 14 inches or not. I can't remember if she's 14 or 15. But they only made 15 inches. And there was a point in which they introduced a 14-inch.
Okay, so let's read
Here's
it.
where we got our information from the American Character Dolls Identification and Value book by Judith Eisen. And so I went to the page, and we read up about the Sweet Sues when they came into being and all that. And down here, they came into being in 1948. And we got to this paragraph, and it said, some of the early Sweet Sues were made as specials for department stores. One doll has surfaced from the Litt Brothers department store in Philadelphia, the 14-inch. And if you go back up here, you'll see they didn't make a 14-inch. If you go down the line, 14-inch came way down here is at a toddler. There was a Sweet Sue Sophisticate, but it wasn't up here where she was made. They were only 15-inch. So it says the 14-inch with the standard Sweet Sue face, which she has a glued on mohair wig and is strung. She is strung and she has a glue mohair wig. She comes in her original American character box. The bottom of the box reads, Magic Lady Doll. And it says, listen to Litt Brothers Magic Lady Supper Club, WFIL, from 6 o'clock to 6:15 p.m., Monday through Friday. A great store in a great city. Litt Brothers, Philadelphia. She's probably from the radio show Uncle Whip. Litt must have done a promotion in late 49 or early 1950 to 51.
Okay, so the reason that we're reading this to everybody is we're not exactly positive. You can put that down, sweetie.
Thank you.
We're not exactly positive where she's from. Let's see the back of her head. They do say that not all Sweet Sues are marked.
If I would have read the whole page, you'd say not all Sweet Sues are marked.
Right. But we want to show you how she is marked. Just a minute. I got to focus on it.
It's right there.
Okay. That is her marking.
AD.
Well, at least it kind of looks like that to us.
It looks like an AD.
It might be an A. It might not. It might just be a
V.
A V going upwards. I don't know.
We don't know what it is.
Anyway, but she is a mohair doll.
We know she's a Sweet Sue. She has to be, because if you look at the pictures, excuse me, I'm pushing her into the dog. Dog doesn't even care. We pretty much know she's a Sweet Sue. This is a 1949, which I just read to you. And there is her face.
Yep. Okay.
Somebody pinned it in her hair, and it didn't.
Boy, I don't understand the use of straight pins.
Well, this isn't from the factory.
No.
Why anyone would put a straight pin in a dowel, I have no idea. But there are people that's how they close.
That is a very tolerant little cushion you have there.
Yeah, you can see he's not being bothered at all. You know what that means, don't you?
What?
He'd rather be with me no matter what.
He'd rather be with you than without you.
That's right. So you can see it didn't fit. This is an outfit made by Applause.
Okay, we've been there.
Let's get it. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do what I did in other, when I work with mohair. I take my trusty little, excuse me, gray. She needs stringing in the worst way to get her to sit up. Okay, don't sit up, lay down. I have a chain on it just because I'll lose it if I don't. And so what I'm going to do is, we already played with you over here some, is I'm going to separate. Let's take this little end here. I am going to take my little point. And
first of all,
what?
We didn't tell everybody, because if this is your first, I know to those of you who have watched our videos before, this will be redundant, but to those of you who haven't seen one of these videos before, with mohair, you do not want, especially if it's on a composition dowel, you do not want to wash it.
You don't ever want to wash it. I don't care what kind of dowel it's on.
Well, okay.
I'm not kidding you. You don't wash mohair. Mohair is a goat hair. Caracule that you see the really tight little curls, that's lamb skin.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a pelt. This is hair that has been manipulated and then sometimes put into a cap, but it never is really well
Secured.
That's it.
So you're going to take your very large needle and you're going to separate it takes a lot of patience.
Oh yeah.
But it can be done.
Yes, I did a complete Shirley head. And so they think you need to watch. Oh, whoa. Oh my Lord. I'm glad I found that. How am I going to get it out? There's needles in her head. That was sharp. And now I can't find. Oh, I'll find it eventually.
I'm pretty sure you're going to get the point.
I'm going. Wait a minute. I feel something. It's metal. Look at that. Oh, it's just going deeper into this mask. Hang on.
And there you have it.
That's an actual needle, a sewing needle.
It is?
What?
It's not a nail?
No.
Oh my goodness. She is a cornucopia of things that we have never seen in a doll before.
Never seen. Okay, I knew I saw these. Now these are older.
Yep, an older.
It's got some junk on it. But I want people to understand that they think, well, the mohair is so dirty it's never been washed. It is animal fur. I'm going to lay that over there. It is animal fur, and animal fur is meant from design. I'm not going to get into who designed animals, but by design, it's to run off like water off a duck's back. And so the dirt stays on the top of the mohair. It doesn't go down into the mohair.
Okay.
That's the design of
anything else that she's in this little treasure trove?
I know there's something else. I felt it, but it could have been just that needle. Somebody lost their needle in her head.
I don't think they lost it.
Well, I don't know why anybody would put.
I don't either, but I don't think
maybe
they
she
lost.
ran out of straight pins. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is the same. If you look at the Shirley one's really interesting because her hair actually.
There'll be a link in the description.
Actually, before I ever set it, her hair was an entirely different color the color that she came with.
Okay, so we're going to keep going on her, and
I will relieve her of her uncomfortable inside thing later.
Hello, everybody.
I'm a Sweet Sue that sat in the chair for about 5 or 6 hours yesterday.
I was going to say, did you go back to the beginning? Because I thought we were ways into this video.
Okay, so I guess I'm a Sweet Sue with my hair picked out.
Yep, let's see all of it.
And this is her mohair. See how lovely color it is?
It is. It is a lovely color.
It's a very pretty color. And of course, I looked for her part, and she is not a pigtail girl. And we went on and looked in the book to find out what was the hairstyle for 1949. And come to find out, it is ringlets. Not banana curls, ringlets. In other words, what, pin curls? They're little short curls.
And they'll go all the way around her head. If you would like to see how she is going to set all these curls, you can go back to our video on the 1934 composition Shirley Temple doll. And you can see an in-depth video on working with mohair. But right now you're going to get to it. You're just going to do it. And
I have to, because if I don't and just leave, I put it in a net last night, and I've already had to because it's like Velcro. It sticks to itself.
Right. You had to separate it again.
I had to separate again.
Okay, so you do that. And I think maybe we will look at the fabric we're going to use. So here is an idea for everybody that likes to recycle or just does not have the funds to go out and buy fabric every single time you want to make a new outfit for one of your dolls. We're going to use an old shirt.
Well, it was bought years ago, but it's not old because I've
it's not really heavily used, is what she's saying.
LL Bean, 100% cotton.
I wanted the plaid.
She wants plaid, so she gets plaid.
I kind of liked the way the outfit looked, and I like these colors. They're very nice. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this gently used shirt and we're going to recycle it into an adorable little outfit for our adorable little Sweet Sue. So she's going to have a high-waisted top, and we're also going to use this fabric for her little hat, her tam. And we're going to figure out something to use, probably a solid, for her little bloomers and the band that goes around her tam.
Well, you can see that she has
been to the hairdresser.
Absolutely.
She even has her smock.
She does. I didn't want to get water all over. As I took a little section, I'd pat the water on it and roll it up. She's obviously not strung yet.
Looks to me like she has some with the sponge still in the curler and then some without.
With just the rods. And the reason is because I went on in the book on American Character, and this was always rolled under. And these are rolled forward to cover up the stitching that runs right here.
I see.
So and all these are going to be little curls, not banana curls, just like pin curls. And that's what they showed in the picture, so that's what I'm doing. Okay. Putting her back the way she was.
Well, now that little one has gotten her hair up and it's going to dry for a while, I think maybe...
Oh, by the way, can I mention this?
What?
Mohair dries really quick.
Okay.
It's dry.
I'm sure, but it's going to stay there.
It is going to stay there because that's the only way I can keep from hurting it again.
Right. But I think that she's kind of ready for her surgery.
Oh, Lord. This is going to be a big one.
Yep. I mean, we've cut the string on some dolls, but they've never had what this little one's got inside of her.
And I'm speechless.
Well, we haven't even gotten in there yet.
No, but from what I have seen, I'm speechless.
All right. And no, we have not done this. Everybody is seeing what we're seeing
for the first time. So you said
it's a bottle brush.
Okay, so I'll show you how the legs are connected up, but you have seen it, and you see that band. That is an original. Oh, there's the bottle brush. That's an original band from the early. Well, she's a 48, 49. No, she's a 49.
She's had something where it shouldn't be for a very long time.
No, that's a modern brush. I don't think that's a brush from the 50s. But then
they still use the same rubber bands.
No, they just didn't redo her. They didn't change the rubber band.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same though. It's the original rubber band. Now, we don't know why it's there and we don't know where it's connected. Oh, it is connected.
Oh, goodness. There it is.
Okay, there it is. All right. So don't scratch anything. Oh, she's got her bar that goes across, and she also has her S-hook. Why?
I have no idea.
Why would anybody do that?
I'm stumped.
You know, we thought we should.
Wait a minute. How is it? Okay, so the rubber band, wait a minute. The rubber band is attached to the S-hook. Pull her out again.
Okay. Wait a minute.
The S-hook is attached to the rubber band.
Which is attached. And look at, see, the rod goes down her leg.
Why is that attached to her leg?
I have no idea. But I can tell you that this is the original stringing. Look, I can prove it. See it?
Mm-hmm. She's
strung with one large band that they used back in her time.
Okay, well, I think we ought to just get to it.
It isn't a replacement band.
Just cut the sucker.
She wants me to cut the sucker.
I do. I want to see why they put this thing in this poor little dog.
I might need...
Oh, there you have it.
It did go. That band did not last. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, just so far in front. People are just going to love that.
Oh, that's okay. Well, no, we're pointed down here.
Okay, we don't want to upset anyone. All right, so where does everything go? Oh, there it is.
Okay, let's just we'll let her rest.
You don't need to cover up her face. She's not dead.
I didn't say that. Okay, there she goes. Now
we need the polka dots. Black looks terrible.
Okay, fine. Let's see why this is in her.
I have no idea because it's attached to nothing.
If you could see me, my mouth is open.
Her mouth is hanging open.
I don't understand.
And I'm looking at it, and maybe it is a bottle brush.
It is a bottle brush.
I mean, from a few decades ago, maybe not the 50s, but I mean, the early 50s.
And why would you put a bottle?
Maybe they were attempting to clean it and forgot to take it out. I cannot tell you. But her S-hook, I can hear. Can you hear it? There it is.
And but she.
If you're going to be our mascot, you just better sit up straight.
Okay, but we're going to restring her and clean her.
Oh, look.
She's got a long one.
Oh, but it's got a bend in it.
Mm.
I want to know, and if anybody out there knows this, is that supposed to be there? The bend.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is, because it looks like it might, and that would answer a question on another doll that I fixed. Why was it always getting in the way of the weight? So,
yep. She's going to get cleaned on the inside. She's going to get restrung, and she's going to feel a lot better not having to brush up her derriere. I think we ought to get to it.
Yes. Well, this is what's left of my LL Bean shirt. And I guess what we're trying to impart to people is that your clothing can be a source of
yardage.
Yes.
I was a little surprised at how much we got out of it.
We've got a lot.
So what you did is you cut off the where they had the buttons and the neck and the sleeves, and you just kept all of the fabric that you could.
Yeah, usable fabric.
Mm-hmm.
So it's long here. Move, Marie, you're always in my way. And so I measured the dress that came on her, which Shantae was liked, but
we'd like to give her a nicer one.
We would like to improve and not stay within applause. Anyway, so I took these two pieces and found to get the skirt.
Mm-hmm.
I needed a certain amount, and so
if you haven't ever made a doll dress before, there is a lot of fabric that goes into the skirt.
You can grab the dress; it's right behind you. So this is the little dress she came in. It's very modern. It has Velcro. It's made by Applause. See,
we already showed them that.
And so she to get this part right here, it took some. So I measured it, and all that I would have to roll under, and all the hem, and so I needed more than this piece here, of course, and so I took, and I looked through my fabric, that I had out of this LL Bean shirt, and I found that I could find a place to join it. To make her skirt the same way all the way around and not have it
patchwork.
Yeah, I didn't want to do patchwork.
Okay.
So
let's put the our.
So these are the rest of my pieces.
Yeah, let's put the pattern pieces on it just so everybody can see.
Okay, Marie's holding those. So, first this is going to be these. Excuse me, are going. This was another piece of clothing, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably pants.
I have no idea.
I have a tendency to recycle.
Yes, we do.
Fabric, if it was fabric that, well, I thought I could make something out of.
Yeah, it's yardage to us.
It's yardage, yep.
Yeah. So anyway, she thought that this would go well with this as a pair of bloomers, not our underwear.
No, they're going to be.
They're going to be bloomers, and this is going to be more of a smock or a dress top.
Right. That's why
instead
I thought
of
bloomers would be cute.
Right. Instead of just a dress, it's going to be a dress top, which I used to do with my girls all the time. So these are the pattern pieces,
and hopefully these are going to work.
and you can see that they might be a little big, but no worries because I wanted a little bloomy,
blossomy.
That would be better, blossomy than just straight bloomers. And then I only need a rectangle, so I don't need a pattern piece.
No, but
I just need good measurements.
All we needed were these wonderful pattern pieces that a friend of ours helped us to.
A friend from the Tony Plate page, right?
Yeah, helped us. I printed them from what she did for us, and hopefully they're going to work.
So this will be the sleeve. This will be the back, where you would put your buttons, snaps. No Velcro, please. No Velcro.
Well, we don't usually.
Not unless you can't do anything but.
No, but if that's easier for you.
If that's easier for you, go for it. It just gets caught in the doll's hair, and it does get a little cause problems down the road. Anyway, and this is on a fold, so this is your body, your front.
Well, I think we have seen enough. I think that you just ought to go get it done.
I hope I can get it done tonight, and that is a fact.
Well, fingers crossed, honey.
I've been keeping my fingers crossed for days, but something else always gets in the way. But I'm going to try to make this dress in these bloomers, and she will use her original after I OxyClean it. She will use not this tie, but she will. A
different one that'll go with this.
She will use this.
Yep. So I have one question for you.
What?
Are you ready, Freddie?
That's a hard question. I want to be ready.
Okay.
Oh, is that good enough?
I am going to take that. All right. We're going to see it done.
Well, isn't it amazing what you can do with an old LL Bean shirt?
Absolutely. It's exactly what I was hoping for.
That was that's what you told me. It was your idea.
Right.
That's what you saw in your mind. And to see it actually come to fruition is, to me, amazing.
Well, I really liked what the way that the other little dress kind of looked, but it definitely wasn't
this quality.
No, this is absolutely stunning.
How do you like her hair?
I absolutely adore her hair. I had no idea that's exactly how it would come out, but I absolutely adore it. And you made her this lovely little top. And she also has a little bit of a slip to help it stay full. And I was going underneath, sweetie.
Oh, for her bloomers.
She's got these lovely little bloomers.
And she has panties underneath, too.
That's good to know. And we changed the ribbon, but to this lovely pink. But this is actually the original little collar.
Because it was so perfect. Why?
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, and it
well.
snaps. It snaps underneath right there. So it's removable, so you don't have to use a collar if you don't want to.
Yep. And she's got a very interesting color for her little mohair. It's kind of a strawberry blonde or maybe an apricot.
It looks pink at times. It depends on the color that you're in, or the lighting. Her color is unique. I've done mohair and have not come across this color.
Well, and then I think we ought to address the elephant in the room.
It wasn't in the room. It was in her.
Yeah, it is the infamous bottle brush. And guess what, guys? It wasn't doing anything except
living in there.
Yeah.
You can see that it hasn't been.
Nope. It was just in there. Who knows why?
We don't know why.
Have no earthly idea. But at least it's not in her now.
She looks like she's happier now that she doesn't have a brush within her.
Yeah, especially where it was.
Yes.
Let's see the other Sweet Sue. Well, there she is.
With my Sweet Sue.
Yeah.
Because guess who claimed this one that was up for sale?
Guess who fell in love?
Yes.
With our sweet little Sweet Sue.
She was going to go up for sale. And
so I've got my own sweetie.
Now you have your own Sweet Sue.
No, I have my own sweetie.
Yes. You're not talking about me. You're talking about the doll.
I am talking about the doll. But let's look at both of these dolls. So this young lady, according to the Judith Eisen book, has the early face. And this pretty young lady has what they called the common face. She has a saran wig, and she's 15 inches tall. And this young lady has a mohair wig, and she's only 14 inches tall.
All that hair makes her look taller than what she is.
It does. And believe me, everybody, we measured her several times.
And she's only
14 inches tall. She is. And of course, being on the stand doesn't help either. But anyway, I think they're going to love being sisters, don't you?
Yes, only now that you've claimed her, she's going to be upstairs.
That's true.
And now,
but you know what? I am more than happy to have a sleepover.
Okay.
Whether it's upstairs or downstairs, I'm sure that they'd love it.
You can bring her down in the living room where we can both see her every now and again, right?
Yep, I absolutely can. Well, it's probably where she's going to stay for a while, is in the living room so that we can both enjoy her.
Yes.
But I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I know it took a little bit too long.
It took a long time because...
Well, we've both been really tired, and we had to kind of struggle through this pattern. Oh, and I wanted to say, this pattern that we used for this lovely Sweet Sue was given to us. A friend of our very dear friend helped us find.
We can't. Okay.
Find this this pattern so that it would fit our Sweet Sue.
She belongs to the Tony fan club.
Yep.
And she's one of our biggest fans. And you know who we're talking about. Thank you so much for. She's downsized a 91 to a 9, whatever.
Well, she helped shrink the pattern.
Right.
But enough of all this. I think we ought to say, everybody, we hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. If you have been here a long time, we really appreciate
all your support.
Everybody, new or old or whatever, we appreciate you. And if you would like to subscribe to our channel, we would really appreciate it. And we would definitely love to have you. And if you could give our video a like, that would help us quite a bit. And if you are already subscribed and you want to hit, I guess, the bell.
I guess
there's a notification bell.
Well, that's up to you.
Totally up to you. But if you would like to, that would be wonderful too. And what do you think, honey?
It's my turn.
It's that time of the day.
Just remember, that's wrong.
No,
it's right. Okay. It is possible. Okay, got it.
Go for it.
I've been up all night. Okay. Just remember, it is possible to do it yourself.
And you have to keep telling yourself that, honey. You have to keep telling yourself
Even
that.
if it takes a while.
Yeah, well, I think she was worth it.
Oh my goodness, I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked.
I love her.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, sweetie.
As soon as she was finished this morning, you were still sleeping. I knew that doll was not going up for sale. I knew it.
Well, we hope everybody enjoyed it and want to say goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.